You guys, welcome to a very special Monday episode of Number 6 with Cheese. Today is awesome. So this Friday is the Festival of Barrel-Aged Beer. Remember when we went to that last year? Stupid good.
Cheers. Caramel apple.
Yeah, cheers. Caramel apple.
It tastes like I literally
Dude, 9.4% for that?
This year we're going back and I wanted to do a preview for it. So I have a bag, can you see a bag full of 5 different drinks. I'm not gonna say beers. And I got a meeting scheduled, a little hangout with Corey, you know him, Danielle, and Kevin, who you're gonna meet here in a second. So I've orchestrated kind of a blind taste test. I just snagged some blindfolds. Never met them really before, so hopefully they're cool with this. And I'm gonna have them try to guess what they're drinking. So let's head to Beguile Brewing where Kevin works. Guys, it's getting cold. I did not wear a big enough coat. Hi. Good, I'm Sean. Person, nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you.
Down with 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers.
All right, guys, welcome to the FOBAB 2018 preview. Danielle D'Alessandro, did I get that right?
Yeah, pretty
The
close.
Executive Director of the Illinois Craft Brewers Guild, the President of the Board, Kevin Cary, here at Beguile Brewery, and then of course you know Mr. Corey Wagner, co-host of Number 6 with Cheese. How you doing, guys?
Pretty good.
I'm scared.
We're drinking beer. There's nothing to be scared about.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know Sean.
Now that I know that.
Anytime
Corey's
Sean
scared,
tells
I'm
me that
scared.
there's a surprise going down, you should be filled with fear.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that everything that we're drinking or taste testing is in fact beer.
Well, I don't trust that. I don't trust the word
dude,
that comes out of his mouth.
Here I got 3 Thanksgiving-themed blindfolds. Shout out to the local pharmacy around the corner who
So
had these.
anything brown is Thanksgiving themed in your
Yeah,
world?
this
is
table-
why I can't trust him. He just throws
The
out
white
nonsense.
balance.
nonstop.
Yeah. So well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you guys 5, you're gonna blindfold yourselves. I'm gonna give you 5 different things that you may or may not find at the Festival of Barrel-Aged Brewery. I can't talk.
See how broad he lays out these rules so that we
we
can
may
just,
or may not find
This
it.
was
yeah, we
scripted.
can just totally get just washed on this.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is gonna be horrible.
And even if you don't know what it is, if you do and your palate's that good, call it out. But just 'cause maybe some of the notes you're feeling, like what you're tasting, let the Sixers know. Is that cool?
I think we
Okay.
can do that.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, blindfolds on, please.
Yikes.
I know you're probably
My head's too big.
haven't done this in
What if I can see through the blindfold?
squint. You guys look great in those Thanksgiving themed. Okay.
I feel pretty great.
You guys all get hair that's getting caught in.
Yeah. I tied a knot into my hair, so. Is it too late for me to grab a LaCroix?
It is not too late.
Okay.
Oh,
This first
How
one's
small do
definitely a
these,
LaCroix.
these bandanas you got?
Should I hide my LaCroix? Just need something to cleanse my palate.
I mean, do you guys have like pretzels or something for us?
Saltine crackers, to be exact. Do you have proper glassware?
You do not. This would really offend you as a brewer. Okay, I'm gonna show the camera now what you guys are drinking, and you'll see whether or not if you guys can guess what it is. So everybody at home, here's what they have.
So
Cheers.
are we smelling it first?
However you
You
normally
gotta
do it.
do the drive-by.
How do I cheers?
Oh, cheers, we could cheers.
Yeah, go out this
Are we
way.
cheers?
Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. All right, and let me know right away. What are you feeling?
Smells nice.
Tastes like somebody poured Sprite inside a coffee.
Tastes like a Bourbon County Bourbon County.
Brand stout.
Yeah.
Okay, Bourbon County brand stout.
Not very cold.
Right, and
Yeah.
that's shout out to me being really prepared.
Yeah.
So far, Corey's
oh,
the closest,
specific?
by the way. I just want to point that out.
Sprite dumped inside a like Sprite and coffee grounds.
Sprite and coffee grounds.
Wait, you actually opened this or did you mix 2 things?
I just opened 1 bottle and poured. This is
Oh.
one thing.
Yeah.
I'd say it's
it's
like-
a stout. It's a stout, but I can't tell if it's barrel aged or not.
Okay.
I think it's definitely barrel aged. It doesn't seem to have like the adjuncts, you know, of like vanilla and clove or
Yeah, it
you know,
smells
different spices. Like it's
coffee.
Yeah, it's kind of like your baseline.
Stout with coffee, but no Sprite.
And we're gonna do a grand reveal at the end. All right, next one. Beer drinkers, are you ready? There we go, we heard the pop.
So bottle.
Corey's lap perfectly. Give it a sip. I'm gonna show the camera what you're drinking. Everybody at home now knows. All right, Corey, you're first. What are you feeling?
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
Tastes like foamy old beer.
Foamy old beer, okay. So far, Sprite and coffee grounds and foamy old beer, okay.
Tastes like life. like life, like barley wine. Barley wine is life.
Okay.
Hashtag shout out.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Danielle, what are you feeling? You're kind of quiet over there.
Yeah, no, I could maybe go barley wine. Definitely thicker than the last one.
Syrupy.
Yeah, it's more
Molasses.
syrupy. Yeah.
But it is quite tasty.
It actually, yeah, it is. It is
Quite tasty. It's
okay.
viscous.
I also want to point out, I don't know if I can get a close up of this, Corey has dipped his blindfold in the beer each time, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every part of it. All right, here's your clue for number 3.
It's a can.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Revolution right there.
A lot of good
Because I don't think, because
No,
not,
there's a
not
couple.
many.
There's a
Maybe
Are
it's an
there?
anti-hero? We don't know.
Death Tar, isn't that their barrel age program, right?
All of their beers are in cans this year.
All right,
And
right in
last
front
year.
of you, drinkers. Take it to the face. Go for it. I'll show everybody at home what.
Oh,
Oh, this
okay.
this one is Sprite.
Okay. I'm showing everybody at home. Corey, what are you tasting?
That's Sprite. Are these dentist cups?
These were, yes, my dentist gave me these last month after my cleaning.
Well, that's
feeling 'em?
disgusting.
Is this
that's
like
not alcohol.
no? Is it like tonic or something?
Tonic, okay.
Tonic?
You'll
No.
find out at the end. Tonic,
margarita?
okay.
It's like
Margarita.
citrusy. It's way
Citrusy?
too
Is it like
sweet.
That's my favorite thing I've gotten.
Corey's favorite so far.
Can we get it? Actually, if this was a salted rim, it would be easier to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a, yeah, for sure. So you think there's maybe some sort of
Lime.
margarita lime component?
Yeah.
But
maybe
like fake. Like it's not even real.
Right.
It tastes like my childhood Kool-Aid with a little bit of
Is
booze.
this isn't limerita, is it?
It is not.
Okay.
But that's a very good guess.
I can't
I'm
tell
sorry.
if I
Yeah.
like it or not.
As somebody who represents small and independent brewers throughout the state of Illinois, I feel like it's,
Oh, you're right,
it's an obligation. You're right. Like I'm not going to promote.
So which one has been your favorite
non-beer.
so far? 1, 2, or 3?
2. 2. Yeah, by a long shot.
Yeah, two's been my
Two,
favorite.
Corey?
Oh, 3 easily.
All right, here's your hint for drink number 4. Corey, there's your next one. Danielle, your next one is right in front of you.
These are beers that you did say that, or drinks that may or may not.
May or may not be at FOBAB this year. Okay, everybody.
And also, may or may not be beer.
And yeah, you never know. I'm showing everybody at home now what you are drinking, so all the Sixers know.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
Yep. This one's really nice, smooth.
Tastes like coffee.
Do you like coffee?
Not like that. Not if I'm trying to get drunk. I don't try to get drunk off
I do
coffee.
appreciate going back to the last one that the margarita-esque beer was actually cold.
Oh yeah,
That was
that's
nice,
got to be
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
huh?
That
Yeah.
was a nice touch.
I mean, as someone who appreciates beer and coffee, I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No barrel though, maybe.
No, I don't
barrel?
think. No, I
Yeah,
definitely
well,
don't think
after
it's
that barley wine, it's hard to tell because that was a lot of barrel and
this. I don't think this is barrel aged though,
lots of good coffee.
but a lot of good coffee.
As a group, you've been dead on with that one. Here's your last drink coming up. This is your very last one.
By group, you mean Kevin and me, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, here's your hint for drink number 5.
Yeah. That was a bottle, right?
Here you go. And take a sip.
Medicine.
This is your
Oh,
last
I know
one.
this. This
Showing
is,
everybody at home what this is.
That's gross.
This is pretty good.
You like
Just on
it?
the nose, yeah.
Is this a brewer's go-to? Danielle seems to almost thrown up in the cup.
Tastes like juice concentrate that you can get frozen and just
Is it,
take spoons
Right,
out.
right.
Yeah.
Is this Red Bull?
It's not. That's a great guess.
That is a really good
Monster?
guess.
That's another really good guess. This is one I feel like you guys are piecing together. You're almost there as a team.
Energy drink.
Close?
Yeah, maybe energy drink. Yeah.
It's very not good.
No. Yeah, it's
No.
definitely.
Lots of sugar.
Let's just say
Definitely
these wreaked havoc on a certain group of people.
Four Loko?
There we go.
Oh, gross.
Cheers.
Can you guess what flavor you're drinking?
A cherry
Passion
lime?
fruit,
Yeah.
maybe? Cherry
No.
lime, maybe?
No?
Is it underage alcohol?
Yeah.
Is that what the flavor
Cheers.
is?
Strawberry?
Correct. Strawberry lemonade. Okay.
Wow.
I thought it was 19 and drunk.
I'm proud of us,
Gosh,
guys.
yeah, dude. Just, seriously, cheers like that.
Yeah. All right, drinkers, you may remove your blindfolds for the reveal. For this first one, Dragon Milk, barrel aged.
Aggressive name.
I thought barrel aged, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the win on that.
Yeah, I think I give that one to Danielle. Your second beer, Goose Island Bourbon County Brand Stout. This is the executive director, by the way, of the Illinois Craft Brewers Guild.
But that was our favorite beer, or that was our favorite out of 5.
Yeah.
So
Okay. This third one, I heard margarita, I heard lime. This is actually Monaco
Ooh.
Tequila
I
Lime
liked it so
Crush. Next one,
Oh.
Canadian
Ooh, I like that
Breakfast
label.
Stout from Founders.
pretty solid,
Right?
pretty
That's
solid.
topical, yeah. This
Yeah.
came out this week.
You guys,
That was
this
our-
was
that was
the
our
one
chocolate,
that
or
you
our
guys
coffee.
really said
Yeah.
you didn't think was barrel aged though.
We.
Oh, wow.
You're right.
So-
we didn't. I didn't.
Uh-oh.
And the last one,
Well, we
which you
did
now
have
know.
Notes of coffee though.
Strawberry lemonade.
That's still legal.
Four Loko.
No
So they took the bad parts of it out, and now it just still tastes terrible. I think Corey might have taken this one.
I think he was
champion.
I'm actually concerned that Corey
Sprite and
doesn't
coffee.
really like barrel-aged beers.
I survive off of Natty Light, so my taste buds are not. My palate is not aware of this whole world. I was very confused by Srock getting me involved in this. All right, man. If you want me to try to talk about it, I don't know what I'm about to say.
We just approved, everything has gone to print now for our booklet, for all of the entries for FOBAB next weekend. And it was really cool to read through the descriptions again and talk about some of the different barrels that are used and the ingredients that are used. Everything from bourbon, rum, maple syrup, tequila, kind of everything in between, and then just the adjunct ingredients that are used, whether it's again like spices or coconut, different fruits, raspberries, blackberries, etc. I think that I'm confident that you're going to find something.
Oh, he will.
That you really like.
Oh, it'll get me drunk, yeah? Yeah, we're good.
Oh, it tastes like straight up whiskey. Dude, what is that?
Both of those are really good.
Some things for people to kind of know. So, what would be a really good pre-festival meal? Like for people to get that nice base inside their stomach. You know, we're kind of a food channel. What should people eat before they have a bunch of different barrel-aged beers?
I would say eat something like
Right.
I mean that has protein. You know, like or right when we talk about.
Could I actually revisit that one?
I was gonna say, you want some CBS?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
While we're
not. Around the corner from your brewery, they sell that at that little
might be
Houston liquor store.
Houston's,
They got
yeah.
like KBS, CBS.
Shout out to Houston's.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Wow.
Thanks,
Do you
guys.
think a baker's dozen worth of taquitos will do the job?
Like 7-Eleven
Probably just
taquitos.
gonna-
Taquitos, I think I
Probably
would say
slam a bunch of taquitos beforehand.
Probably.
That's
I was gonna
weird.
go like eggs and bacon and some potatoes.
You were going taquito, greasy
you
meat
know,
in a tube,
That's
tube meat.
gonna be good after the fact.
Okay, that was my next question was, what's gonna be
So
the best?
actually, on Friday night, and I think maybe on Saturday night too, Cruz Blanca, which is the brew
Yeah,
pub
West
in
Loop.
West Loop.
Love them, yeah.
So they're doing tacos and like light beers, both nights like after FOBAB, which will be great. And then Hot Cat is doing a post FOBAB brunch on Sunday.
So plenty of
up
good
in
options for
Lakeview.
food in
So a
general.
lot of good options for food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sick, dude. It's gonna be dope. I love tacos.
Yeah, and we kind of talked about it a little bit, but like for newbies, like people, if this is your first FOBAB, what are some like do's and don'ts? Like maybe 2 do's and 2 don'ts. A lot of people don't realize like beer's very high
I
in
know one.
alcohol.
Can I give one?
Yeah.
Do use the pour out thing. I watched this guy last year.
I didn't
sit
pour
there and
out
try
an
to be a
ounce.
champion and just slam every single one of those, top to bottom, finish it off, and we'd get there and be all charming to all these brewers. They were filling them up to the rim.
Yeah.
Guy got damn near blacked out.
Hey, I was very responsible. Everyone here knows
Use it.
that.
It's good. You're gonna be able to try more.
That's a
I
good-
tried probably like 20 of
that's a
them
good
because
tip.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd
Yes,
take a
there's
sip
water
and then you get
stations.
There's water stations.
So
yeah.
worth it
Dump,
to use
dump
it.
the beer out, use the water
And then you can
station.
try more anyways.
You can.
Because I tried about 1,000.
You can actually bring an empty water bottle with you if you want to.
Okay, good to know.
To the festival. I spent a fair amount of time at Goose Island at their station, but that's also because I have, privileges afforded to me that I can just cut the line. But I would
Right.
say that for people that wait in line at Goose Island, we have 400 entries this year. So don't spend an hour waiting in the line at Goose Island when you can be trying.
A lot of people do.
A
I know.
bunch of other
I noticed
beers.
that. Yeah, people just keep circling the line at Goose Island when there's all these world-class breweries right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to maximize your, for paying ticket members, they want to maximize their dollar, their value, and try as many beers as possible, like
Right.
you guys obviously did last year.
Yeah, with
which is
press
great.
passes,
Yeah,
like,
with press.
sure.
So it's safe to say you got your money's worth.
Yeah, we sure did. Hey, we made a great video. Link to that in the description.
Don't make me revoke those passes.
But yeah, I think sometimes you can get a little too excited. I recently, as recent as Friday, we were drinking our own barrel-aged stout while we were labeling bottles of our own barrel-aged stout, and all of a sudden there were 3 empty bottles.
Yeah, they really start to add up.
They add up. Yeah, the labels went on a little more crooked, a little more handmade. But,
Yeah.
it is one of those things that most of the beer is anywhere from 10 to 15%, so it's good to keep moderation into. We all might be Keystone warriors, but
That's gonna be on
when you're
Corey's
talking
parade.
barrel-aged beer, the proper ratio maybe for you would be a Keystone Light, which is fantastic tailgate beer. You
But
have
150 of those equal one.
Yeah, one great Central Waters beer.
3 ounces of barrel-aged beer to 1 can of Keystone Light.
Well, there you go.
So maybe
math.
that's a ratio. Maybe you know, for every 3 drinks you have, that's actually you just had a whole beer.
Yeah, seriously.
Which a lot of people forget.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
you have 4 hours.
You go when you're a kid, you go to a carnival, and you're like, I want to ride it. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, pace yourself out. You got all night, that kind of thing. Like, this is the adult carnival. You know what I mean? So yeah, just pace yourself out. I know I need to.
Yeah, pacing's good.
Now that I've made this eye contact with you guys, I have to. So, what is a type of barrel-aged beer that is kind of underrated? Like, a lot of people always drink the stouts and the barley wines. Is there a specific barrel-aged type that maybe people don't kind of overlook?
What people are doing with sours and barrel aged.
The sour room is sweet at Fobab, yeah.
So that I've definitely seen a lot of
Sour's
growth
cool,
in, and I mean just great beers too, especially
refreshing as hell.
Yeah,
too.
when you're adding all that fruit into, like, it's just a nice change up from some of these like darker beers.
Yeah.
But I think the return to sort of, you know, I think with Goose Island, you know, the variants got really popular. Everyone was like, what else could you throw into?
I mean, they marketed the crap out of it.
Yeah, and we'll do the same this weekend. This weekend for our beer release. But one of the things that we're really pushing this year is with the strong stout and porter category, which is where we'll enter one of our beers. Is a lot of people go towards the pastry stouts looking for these crazy concoctions.
Yeah, they want a 16%.
But it's pretty amazing in the non-adjuncted stouts, which I think people are going to come back to. Is you really do get vanilla and coconut and toasted coconut and all these adjuncts that people put into the beers to make them more robust.
Yeah.
You can actually get all those flavors from the barrel, which is why a lot of people got into barrel aging in the first place.
Yeah.
And then we started throwing banana and coconut. And tonight we're making one called Pancake, which has maple, caramel, vanilla.
I think I saw that written on the side of one of them.
Yeah. So we do play around with the adjuncts, but it is cool to see, like, this is the base beer. So, you know, you can kind of taste, like, this is what a barrel actually does to the beer and the flavors that you can get out of it, which is pretty neat.
And that's kind of the great thing too, is that we try to provide, you know, descriptions of the beer that you're trying, because that, to Kevin's point, that is where you get some of that variety in the taste or the smell. Is that, you know, brewers are experimenting with so many different types of barrels, and then some of them aren't even their first or second use. So they might have been used the first time to make rum, they might have been used the second time to do maple syrup, and so there's just, it's really neat to, like, you know, not just to use this as a chance to go and, like, get drunk and drink a bunch of barrel-aged beer,
right?
But to understand the complexity and, again, like the curiosity and the experimentation that our brewers are doing, and there's not many other industries that you can do
there's
that.
Not. You're right.
It's just really neat.
Yeah. Is tickets still available as of today?
Yeah.
Are they sold out?
No, we do still have.
2 of the sessions.
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck. Better get them.
Good luck. Yeah.
So that we do still have some tickets available for Friday night, so you can come and hang out.
Hang out with us. Yeah.
With these guys.
Snag 'em
I
up
mean, we'll be there too.
Yeah, we'll be there
the entire time.
Say hi to Kevin, Danielle, Corey, and I. Guys, cheers. Thank you so much for being on our show. Thanks for doing my stupid game I made up. Just drink out of that, baby. Cheers.
I love it. Just minus the.
Keep in mind, Corey's been taking these down.
That's what I revisited.
Yeah, he revisited the tequila.
The Monaco and
did a little bit of both.
You're gonna have a lot of fun in the sour room.
Sure, I'll have a drink.